The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
Oh. You appear to be having a problem over there, Jay. Looks awfully smoky coming from underneath your chair.
Not a problem for me.
No?
Problem for us.
Problem for you.
Oh, all right. Well, hi, everybody. There's Pat.
Hi.
Here's Pat, everybody.
Hi.
Here's Jay.
Aloha.
Here's me.
Yeah.
Halloween.
That's not that scary though. Hold on a second. Oh Jesus Christ! Sorry, that was your face.
Oh, yeah.
Your face scared me.
Wait, ready?
Not very.
Stop it! Oh, wait! Oh, God! Oh, whoa!
So A, you scared yourself, and B, you just blinded yourself.
Yeah.
Mind yourself.
Yeah.
So hey everyone, Brad's back.
It's spooky and,
Hey,
and misty in here.
Did you hear a lot of people say good eye, Mike?
Good night. No, I heard no one say that at all.
Why not?
Unless it
You were
was
in
me.
Australia.
No, I wasn't in Australia.
That sounds like Australian.
It was awfully similar to South Africa.
Did you hear anybody say like "Ping Chow Choo"? Like were you that far east?
No,
So east you went west?
Pikachu.
no, I was as far east as maybe Saudi Arabia.
Why would you go to Saudi Arabia?
Well, I was that far east. I wasn't in Saudi Arabia.
Iraq?
I was in South Africa. Take Africa.
Yeah.
Go as far south as you can.
And you're there.
Start swimming, and then go, crap, I've gone too far, and turn back, and then you're in South Africa.
No, then I'm dead because I
Oh.
drowned. That water's
Well,
cold.
when you hit
Yeah.
Antarctica, you've gone too far.
Hi. Yeah,
Excuse me.
that wasn't me.
Sorry.
I swear that wasn't me.
It was Jay.
Who is on camera? Oh, was that me? Yeah. Oh, hi. That's really bright. That's really bright. Ah, ooh. Wonder if I can make funny faces with this.
Well, you,
Ah! Sorry.
I haven't even
do
made
that.
a face
I
yet.
know.
Brad.
It's funny.
while you blind him, tell us about South Africa.
It was amazing.
Yeah?
Why?
Okay, I have lots of stories. All right, so
Well, you have 90 minutes. Go. You have until 10:30.
honestly, that's
87.
not enough time. It's an amazing country. Everyone should go.
Charlize Theron is from there.
She is. I
And-
met her once there.
And she's
Not this time.
Trevor
Bummer.
Noah's from there.
He is.
you know who else is there from there?
No, light evil.
What? Oh,
Charlize Theron.
yes, that's the most important one. Oh my god. I'm not sure if that was picked up on mic.
I'm trying to cancel it out.
How's that working?
I warned you.
Oh wait, the machine's not on.
Here, smell this. There you go. Oh,
Oh, no.
much
no.
like they do with natural gas, and they add that odorant so you can smell natural gas. I've just added visualization to my farts. So here,
It's what you've always wanted.
it is. My prayers have been answered.
I'm not sure whose prayers, but
Mine, only mine.
All right. Well, all right. So, holy crap! There's so much going on there. So, I went to merry old England, and then I went to South Africa. So I have lots of stories about South Africa. Do you want to talk about ones where I almost died, or ones where I thought I was gonna almost die?
Where you almost died.
Where are you? Yeah, we want the actual.
All right.
homicide.
So, when you go on safari and you're on safari trucks.
You bring a gun.
When you're looking at large lions that are hungry and haven't eaten for weeks.
Yeah, that too. When you're on a safari truck, the important thing to remember is...
It's not a petting zoo.
The other important thing to remember is...
Don't feed the animals.
The other important thing to remember is...
Don't push anybody off.
Don't play dead.
No, that one's fine.
They're actually okay with that.
They're okay with that, especially when they're stupid. No. Never, ever stand up in the truck
Why? 'Cause
when you're near an animal.
Because it
Why?
takes it as a threat, or
Maybe. But here's the thing.
if you're standing, I get
When
it.
you're sitting in a truck, you are the truck.
Yeah.
The animal sees a truck.
Yes.
They don't see a person. They don't see a man. They don't see a woman.
They see a giant
truck.
metal block.
It's
rolling
an
into-
elephant with wheels to them.
Yes.
Okay? However,
Funny that they know what a wheel is.
funny, I know, it's, adapted over time. However, when you stand up in a vehicle,
Hold on.
you okay over there? Are you smelling babies?
No.
You smell, we'll get to that. He's smelling babies.
He's picked up the
Really
scent.
awkward. Oh, God. The problem is, Jay won't stop outgassing.
Nope.
The other problem is, you are now, especially when you're near, like, I don't know, a lion or a leopard or really anything, you are now
Anything with claws or teeth.
a human bento box for the lion.
Pink.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jerky.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You are now a tasty morsel inside this thinly veiled contraption that was a truck, but I have now realized contains what I am about to eat.
So basically, you're a human Pez. It's like, ka-dink.
Yes.
Hi!
Hi, but oh no! Oh, God.
So every single time you fart, it's not even ready
We need
yet.
a fourth mic underneath his chair, I swear to God.
Be ready, damn it.
Get is the light on the back of that thing, Jay? Or
Yeah, it's just warming.
well, maybe not.
I haven't... Sit. Speak.
All right. Well, the plug was crap. Anyways. No. So
Being sick
we're
is fun.
we're
for me.
cruising along. We're cruising along in the safari truck. Right. We've seen a whole bunch of amazing things. We've seen rhino, elephant. Just everything.
And Sam goes running out and then jumps back in the wheeled elephant.
No. However, we come across like a hyena, which was alone, which is really odd. It was beelining it down the road. Really odd. We later discovered out why, because a quarter mile down the road was
An
a
entire
female leopard going, "I am hungry," and that hyena was like, "Fuck you, I'm out of here." However, that has nothing to do with where this is going, because about 20 minutes later, we come across a pride of, and I really mean this as a literal number, 12. 12 lions in a pride. There were two
Pride a dozen.
fully grown female lions,
Mm-hmm.
lioness, if you will, and then there were 10 lion cubs.
Oh.
They ranged, yes, everywhere from
Oh.
to "it'll rip your face off."
Where was Daddy?
Probably off screwing some other lioness.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
His
So
other lion family.
two lionesses with 10 cubs ranging from
Oh.
to "it'll rip your face off," and we're taking pictures. Like, I'm lucky I'm on the right side of the truck. I'm getting all these great pictures, video, everything else. Meanwhile, obnoxious tourist on the other side of the truck decides, "I know what I'll do. The one thing the guide told us not to do under any circumstances."
Ooh, Brad.
Yeah?
Ooh, me. Here, can I guess? Can I guess? Yes. I'm going to go with stand up for 500, Bob.
Yes, that's exactly it. Now, the problem was,
She pezzed herself.
she pezzed herself, yeah. Well,
Ooh, did
after
I?
she pezzed herself, I nearly pezzed myself. Because not only was it stupid tourist, but that
American?
was stupid tourist. I hope not.
But likely is.
I really didn't care because I was about to just feed him to the lions.
Just go. Whoops.
Yeah, whoopsie.
Are you about to fart?
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure which was which at that point. I'm really not.
What did you eat?
Chinese.
Yeah, that would do it.
No, this isn't usually that bad.
No, it's the leftover whatever's happening inside me. I'm just riding it
I don't
out.
see any smoke yet.
Oh, there's smoke.
It's downdrafting, not updrafting.
And you didn't even hit the button.
Yeah. Anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Stupid tourist.
So the problem is, for me, is that they are directly between or I am directly between stupid tourist lady who has decided to make herself visible
You're Darwin's rule, yeah.
and the lion.
And Mufasa. Got
Yeah.
it.
One of the female lions. So
Nala.
not only is she not standing up, which, the lion's like, but she is getting all freaking squirrely back there like it's a fucking Drake music video. Okay? So she's on the other side, like, snapping her fingers, going back and forth, like, snap, 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 like, sit the fuck down. So I'm sitting there, and the lion's kind of getting curious, and then all of a sudden, you see it. You see the moment in the lion's face when it recognizes, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not a talk. That's delicious. So the lion is there, and all of a sudden,
Shit.
yeah, you just see the lion is like, camera please. Camera please. And all of a sudden the lion's just like, and then the pupils just go like, I never thought, I thought this was just in like movies and stuff, but the pupils were all like, and this is at night, mind you. And I have my headlamp on, like this. This is exactly how it happens. This is it, right here. This is, and I had this jacket on. Oh my God, I'm reliving it right now.
This was Brad's almost
And so
last
the
moment.
lion's just there, and then the pupils are just like, pew. And I'm like, oh God. And meanwhile, this lady is oblivious to everything, swirling around like, look at it, it's so majestic. And I'm like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, lady, sit the fuck down.
Wait.
Because if this lion comes at me, all that's right here is canvas. This is like the tissue paper wrapping on a burger, okay? Like, there's nothing between, like, me hopping around on one leg right now and that lion other than freaking greasy burger wrapping.
Other than my shirt.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm like, sit the fuck down. Finally, the guide realizes what's going on, and his eyes go, pew. He's like, okay, we're going to go ahead now and just ride a little bit further. This is good.
Shit.
Yeah. yeah, but that was it. And the lion was just like,
As you drove off, just watching you.
yeah, just like frozen.
Just eyeballing you.
Yeah.
Eyeballing
I fully...
the whopper known as Brad.
Yeah, and the thing, my only regret is I didn't get any pictures of it, but I was afraid if I had moved,
It would have been like,
if I had moved, it's like, it would have been like, there! Like, right there, I see you, fucker, It was like, no!
You with the beam of light pointed right in my eyes.
Yeah, honestly, I thought that was the only thing, like, keeping her from, like, from actually, like, distinguishing the fact that, like, fat guy in a little bus. Fat guy in a little bus.
The best I can tell is that the tourist in this whole thing is Stuart from Mad TV.
Look what I can do. There's
No, it was a woman, and I don't.
There's so majestic.
That still goes, look what I can do.
Oh,
Still-
yeah,
I can stand up and take pictures of lions.
yeah. All right, now, the other thing that was a constant refrain for Sam and I is we wanted to be good representatives for American tourists.
Well, you don't want to be the cliche.
You don't want to be the cliche American tourist. So we went around, we were respectful of everyone. Everyone enjoyed our company. We were funny, we were witty, we tipped well, etc.,
Yep.
etc. We've tried to be quintessentially American awesome. Like, oh, you remember those American tourists? Yeah, those guys were great. That's who we wanted to be.
Right.
The image we wanted to present
Is a good ambassador for
Exactly.
one of the rare good ambassadors of our nation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So all the while we're like, we're halfway through the trip or something like that at this point. We're like, it's great. We haven't run into any asshole American tourists,
Yeah.
And so, of course, halfway through the trip, we're on one of the safari trucks, okay? And this is at night. And once again, we've got the lights out, and we're the way you spot the game at night, especially with the small stuff, is you're looking for stuff, you're looking for stuff, and then like, boom! You see the glare in their eyes, the little beady eyes, pointing back at you at night.
Right. That one picture you don't actually want to see. Right now, you're wanting to see.
Right. You want to see those eyes because it might be, it might be like a civet or something else. In this case, we had spotted
A puma.
I think it was an African jackal.
Okay.
Is it jackal? Jackal? Is it jackal?
Jackal?
Jackal? Is it jackal?
It's not jackal!
No, in this case, it was a jackal.
Oh, okay.
So, but here's the thing. It was 20 feet away from the truck in full view of everyone, and we're sitting there looking at this thing just sort of like, moving around. Can't miss it. It's not like it's hidden behind a bush. Full open view, perfectly visible.
Yep.
We're like, this is a jackal. That is a jackal. This is a jackal right here. This is about a jackal. The guy's like, this is a jackal, and here's something about the jackal.
Yep.
You know, I'm not doing a South African. This is about the jackal. And so after about 15 to 20 seconds of, another 20 seconds of explanation, everyone looking at the jackal, oh, that's cool. From the back of the bus, in the tone I will never carve out of my memory, was what I can only describe as quintessentially an American accent, and I don't know how else to describe it, because I can't describe it as from the Northeast or South or whatever. To me, it will always just stand out as just quintessentially American, and that burns me from the inside, and it's a voice that goes, "What's the jackal?" And I was like, no, you bitch, damn it!
Perfect trip. Boom.
Yeah, I was like, God damn it! It was
Wait,
like,
that wasn't the same Pez lady, was it?
no, but we were like 7 days in, and we were like, what's the jackal? Like, fuck! I was like, you know what, lady, you're a jackal. God damn it. You're a jackal.
Damn Americans.
It's like, stupid Americans. Fuck.
I mean, you might have been able to pass off as like some sort of
Canadian or
Yeah, Canadian. You could have pulled off Canadian and be like, stupid Americans.
Hey, stupid Americans.
Hey.
We're in Canada. We know what a jackal is, eh?
And we don't even have them. It's not even
We're
warm
a
there.
jackal. Yeah, that's a jackal.
I mean, we have
lady,
Canadian
eh?
bacon.
There's Biggie that had a hockey stick in its hand. You know,
That'd be-
the Canadian.
It looks like it'd be
jackal.
good on the ice.
Yeah, really good. It's got the nails, so, scrapey's gravy.
Yeah, it gets traction.
Yeah. So, anyways, it was like, no! Damn it!
To quote Jay, what do you say in that situation? Piss.
Yeah.
Oh, piss.
But I can take away one thing, because
She got eaten by a jackal.
I wish we had just a pack of jackals. That would have made my day.
It's been like, ta-da! Go ahead.
Yeah, pack of jackals. Was that we met people of all sorts of nationalities. Of course, South African goes without saying, but German, really cool Japanese dude wearing an American hat. I was like, love you, guy. He had like an American ski cap on. I'm like, really? Like, all right, cool.
That's all they had at the gift shop.
Like, nailed it.
This is the one that was on sale.
Nice Korean couple, some people from Belgium, England, everywhere else, but there is one type of tourist, and was borne out to us on more than one occasion, who are worse than Americans. Do you want to guess who?
I already know the answer, so I can't play.
Italians?
Nope.
Okay, they're worse than Americans.
Worse than Americans.
There's not many.
Well.
But there's
yeah.
one.
Yep.
Worse than Americans. I hate to say like Koreans.
Nope.
Nope.
We came across a couple Korean couples. Great people.
Yep.
Australians,
Nope, not Australians.
Russians,
Mexicans.
Didn't run into any Russians. Didn't run into any Mexicans. Ran into some Australians. Great bunch of people.
Brazilians.
Nope, ran across Brazilians. Great bunch of people.
I'm just naming.
I'm serious. We ran across someone. It was a couple buddies. One was from Brazil. The other was from Argentina. Great guys.
Greeks.
Then I
Nope, didn't run across any Greeks.
do not
French,
know.
French.
Fucking French.
Brad is very passionate about this.
Oh my God! We were in one place, and it was an animal rehabilitation center.
Yep.
And it was a whole French family, and like the adult, like this is like the worst degree I've ever seen. It was like their kids like kicking the cages of like these cats, and the adults doing nothing. And I just wanted to throw them over the top and be like, oh no, there's no cage to kick. It's like, oh God, it was, and this happened on more than one occasion. I don't mean at the rehabilitation center. I just mean over the course of the trip with various French tourists. The worst.
So they're Americans, which are generally bad.
Like here's like rest
French.
of the world. Everyone,
Kinda trickles
from the
down.
middle, Americans and the French, you got to get a fucking pickaxe. Horrible. I don't like the stereotype, but I'm going to all night long. Horrible. And like this was without like we ran across. Excuse me. I want to say seven or eight different types of French tourist representations. And at best, they were slightly worse than the Jackal Lady. At best. And at worst, it was abominable. Much like his farts. So,
Breathe it in, boys. It's good for you. Put
so
chest
there
on
you
your
go.
hair.
Freaking French. I got nothing. Yep.
I think I pushed the button too long on that one.
Yeah, a little bit.
Whoops. You don't give me a button.
However, now we do have good streams of light in here.
Hey, I did something good. Beep, beep, beep. Shit.
I don't know what's wrong with you. You're not goddamn enjoying it.
We have, from now on, it's a rule we set up 4 mics.
One for Jay's ass.
Yeah! I mean, it deserves its own. It has a language all its own.
Phenomenal.
We are going to set up the fire alarm.
All right, I'll stop.
All right. Oh, God. Oh, blind. Why did I look at that? So that was.
No, you don't want it to go up. That's where the smoke detector is.
Oh.
Swimming. All right. So what else did I learn? Let's see. Dumb tourists almost getting me killed. There was another time when Sam and I were driving and we were like right at a pack of.
What is? Oh.
You're a big fan.
Oh, big fan. Big fan.
Whoa, hey.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Working.
It's just stirring it up, basically.
Yeah, basically. There you go.
All right, thanks.
Oh, good. Yes, aim it this way.
Yeah, perfect.
The deflector shield is up.
So there's one
Excellent.
time when we were in a car and we came across a herd of elephants, and it was like huge bull elephants, and they could clearly crush our car at a whim. So we're like, oh great.
Ooh, a chair. Ah.
Yeah. So we slowly, we're like slowly backing off, and of course there's a car coming from the other direction, and there are elephants behind us. Only to be herded in from both sides from stupid tourists, like pushing elephants in towards our car. We're like, no, don't.
So this isn't a safari. This is just you and Sam.
In the car.
Okay.
We had a Volkswagen Tiguan.
Okay.
Horrible
okay.
car.
Well, still, it's enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Unless an elephant steps on it, and then it's definitely not enough.
Well, no, then it's a shoe.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
It's a red.
It's a shoe.
It's a red shoe.
It's a red shoe, red and white shoe. Our
Yes.
car was white.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the red is you. I got it.
Yes, was red and white and dead all over.
Your shoe.
Us in a car as an elephant shoe.
What was it called?
Tiguan.
Tiguan.
Yeah.
Did it pass emissions?
Who cares? It's South Africa. They don't have those probably.
Okay.
But the turbo lag on that was horrible because you'd step on the accelerator and be like, no, it'd be like. I really mean that literally as a not exact. It was pedal
And go.
It was like, oh god.
So
That's what we call
robbing
low
a bank,
pressure.
don't use it.
Well, robbing a bank's fine because you're like, get in the car, go, 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 go. You just step on the pedal as they're getting in the car. By the time they have
Step
their,
on the
by
gas,
the time they have their seatbelt on and they're drinking a Coke, then you start to pull away.
and the cops finally round the corner.
Right.
You just
It made
casually
I
pull
got
off.
really, really good at timing passes by like, okay, I had like this took a lot of mental calculation because like, all right, there's a car coming this way. He's gonna be here at this point, which means based on his speed and my current position, I need to step on the accelerator now. It's like, oh, this was like this.
So
This took a lot of mental effort. I'm not gonna lie.
So train A leaves the station going 55 miles an hour. Train B
Yeah.
is going 65 miles an
Yeah.
hour, and you have to pass train A.
yeah.
That whole
exactly
calculation
it. I have to
and
calculate-
SAT question just came right back to you.
Because I had to calculate, like, okay, I have a gap between this car and this car, and I have to
why
calculate
wouldn't
when
you
that
just-
car is going to be at this point, so I am at optimal position here behind this car, accelerating, so that I get correct position behind here. So you had to anticipate your passes and then stomp on the pedal in 2.5 seconds before you were actually going to start your passes. There's a lot of calculation in your head, and then your brain hurts and explodes.
Well, luckily your brain reassembled itself.
Yes, yeah. The other one where
The machine? Or was that you?
Yes. The other one where I thought something horrible was going to happen, but it ended up being awesome, was when
You rolled down a canyon.
No. Was when I... Go get the board! No. Simpsons. Was when I thought I was about to get trampled by zebras.
Okay.
All right. With that, I'm going to grab my phone real quick because this requires a little bit extra. So, Pat, tell us about your couple weeks.
Well, I mean,
In comparison, shitty.
Yeah, by what Brad's been telling me, I didn't die. I didn't do anything that was that dangerous.
You didn't almost die.
I had my birthday week a couple weeks ago.
Hooray.
Brittany found out that how important a fire is, and that thankfully her man can build a fire. And she was very impressed that I got that fire lit really quick. She had no idea that I could start a fire that fast, and I had the
fireman doesn't really put out your couch.
I had the no, we were at a campground, but I had the.
I know. How did you get your couch to the campground? That takes a lot of work.
No, it doesn't. Just put wheels on it.
Yeah.
No, but it was funny because I had the fire steel and everything like that right there. And she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you just got that lit just so quick." And I was like, "I know, it's amazing." Bear in mind there was a lighter in my right pocket because I'm not an idiot. I can start a fire with the flint and steel, but I'm not dumb and I bring a lighter to a campground.
Yes.
It's one of the big grill lighters. So we made s'mores, we did all that stuff. She made the mistake of saying, "I want something quick and easy for breakfast that you would eat while you're out camping." And I said, "Are you sure you want to make that decision?" She said, "Yes, I want to make."
Where did you get cherry vodka?
No, okay. Not something I would take hiking or camping. What a normal family would like if we were going hiking in the Appalachian Trail, what would we have for breakfast that morning?
Granola bars.
Something high in calorie intake.
bars.
Something quick and easy to make.
Granola bars.
So
granola bars.
I said, well, I couldn't go with just granola bars for breakfast.
Sure you could.
Okay.
All the time.
Oh, by the way, I got an amazing recipe.
Hold on.
Let him finish.
All right,
Yeah.
sorry.
So I said, we have a lot of
Freaking
options.
Granola bars.
Okay.
I had them show me. Anyway.
So anyways, she sends me in to go get what would be traditional hiking, like if we were actually surviving out there, stuff if we were prepared. I said, okay, well.
So MREs?
No, freeze-dried eggs.
Oh.
So I said, are you sure? It was supposed to be freeze-dried eggs and bacon.
No, Mr. Peter,
And I said, are you
no.
sure you want to make this decision? She said, yes. I said, because I'm going to go get a breakfast from the hiking section, not from the grocery store where I can grab some eggs and we can have real eggs. She's like, ooh, I like eggs. No, but go to the hiking section. So I went with, oh, look, eggs and bacon. This is going to
Mr.
suck.
Peter,
Let's get it. So I got a 2-serving package of that, and we made it. And I said, before you eat this, I want you to understand what you're ingesting. Look at the back, please. And she's like, oh, look. Well, that says the caloric intake is 138% of what we need in a daily dose. I'm like, yep. So it's lettuce the rest of the day. So
No. If you're eating freeze-dried eggs, it's let us find some toilet paper because we're going to be shitting all over the side of the trail.
So she experienced that, and then she said, this sucks. And I said, I know. So we threw it out in a safe way so that no bears would be vomiting later.
Sorry.
And then I
picture.
broke out the actual real eggs and the real bacon.
Because you got those too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking idiot.
Yes.
So we went camping. Normally when we go out, we both go out in the intention of having a couple of drinks. Now you know me.
Sure.
I don't do a couple drinks. I've
Couple dozen.
never done a couple drinks.
Okay.
But since I started dating her, and since I got really fucking ripped at Jay's party one night,
Hey,
I
you
held
held
your
my
house-
house
I held
up
your
for
house
me.
up.
That was very nice of you. I appreciate it.
You held it up for a long time.
I've restrained. I've refrained from actually getting
Refrained
drunk.
and restrained.
I don't think I've heard that.
So it doesn't get alcohol on the brain.
Yeah, I have
basically
not
just heard the
gotten
whole thing.
drunk since Jay's party. And I've had drinks, but I've not been like
Have you gotten buzzed?
a little bit.
What's the difference between buzzed and drunk?
Piss.
Whether or not there's urine in your pants.
No, it's just basically when you pee and then 5 minutes later you have to pee again. You're probably drinking way too many fluids.
So my grandpa was drunk all the time?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
So, anyways, no, trust me. There's like you can't stand. But I've learned the different levels given my experience.
Sure.
She said,
Sorry, I'm just-
it's your birthday.
Just picturing.
Your grandpa just fucking swinging.
No, I'm just picturing the levels, and you're like, look.
Yeah, I mean,
level up.
I went from Little Mario to Big Mario, but I never got to the Raccoon Mario. Never got that far. So
Where you're wearing a live raccoon on your head.
no, we hit it on the way, so it was dead.
No, I'm just that live raccoon on your head is a level of drunk you've not achieved yet.
Pretty sure I have.
Yes.
So, anyways, she said, I'm gonna let you just drink all that you want just this one night because I know that normally you only have like 2 drinks and you stop so you can
Sure.
drive and I can't drive because she gets drunk. And I said, "Are you sure you want to make this mistake?" She said, "Yep." It was a very big barbell. Because when Pat when we used to give Pat the green light, Pat could drink.
So
$150
you gave her
later.
permission for you to induct her into the Hall of Fame of Bad Ideas.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it wasn't that bad because I knew that I couldn't be completely.
You're at least on the ballot.
I mean, no. I have learned that you just don't say or do anything when you know you're drunk. And
That really sounds easier said than done.
no, it's just void any thought that you're ever having. And I learned that I'm very good at that because we went to the Science Museum and they have one of these things where
Wait, you went to the Science Museum drunk?
no, but I wish because that would be amazing.
I'm just picturing that now.
I see a segment.
Okay. Anyways, so we went to the Science Museum and
Pat drunk at the Science Museum.
you know how they have those brainwave things where like you can float a ball with brainwaves and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So they can actually measure what you're like how much you're thinking. And the goal of this
Measures alpha and beta waves.
yeah, the goal of this game was to limit them and not basically have any thoughts. Brittany's they animated it with like little cars.
Sure.
And it was a race. Brittany's car's going my car's just she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, well, I don't know. Same thing I do every day when I want to say something, but I never do. My car's just going. She's like, your car's going like 40 miles an hour. And I'm like, yeah, your car's not even moving. She's like, how are you able to talk and not think? That's a skill I obtained.
Man scale.
So,
How are you able? Wait. She. I'm sorry, but she clearly doesn't understand the difference between the sexes.
no, because we can.
Because she asked a man the question, "How are you able to talk and not think?"
You can have sex and not think. I mean, come on.
I mean,
I get it.
she doesn't understand. This is clearly a rift in your relationship that you need to work on.
No.
Because
What?
she doesn't understand.
What, that I can just talk and.
This is like if you went to go have sex and he's like, "What's that pointy thing?"
I'm like, that's my stick, but this is also my penis, by the way.
Yeah.
It's over here.
I mean, yeah. So there.
I don't, was that Rob? Oh, no.
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 That was the
That was
ghost.
the door closing itself,
Oh.
actually.
So, yeah, no.
Also, a sound your girlfriend makes. Never mind. And
when the dog gets its cold nose on her butt, yeah.
Well, that was a little too much information.
No, so. He made Brad spit on us.
it wasn't really spit as his water splatter.
No, but I mean, we did a lot of stuff. We went around. I took pictures of the trees. I mean, granted, none of my pictures are close to anything that you were posting on Facebook, you asshole.
You're welcome.
I'm like, look at this shot of.
That was my iPhone
I got the. Look at this. I captured this eagle, and you know.
This is me with my arm around a leopard.
This hawk, and she's like, yeah, but look what Brad just posted. I'm like, fucking Brad, stealing my thunder on my birthday.
I don't even think I posted a picture of me petting a leopard.
No, and don't.
I'm posting that right now.
No, when you made your potato salad, that's all I heard for a goddamn week. Well, Brad's potato salad is really good. I'm like, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I was like, you wanna go date Brad instead of me? She's like, no, I love you. But you love Brad's potato salad. She's like, oh, I really liked it. I'm like, you wanna go have an affair with Brad's potato salad?
Petting a leopard. Or actually cheetah.
Hey, Rob. This one's for you. And then a leopard! And then you stuff it all in a Boeing 747.
What was the leopard for?
Presentation.
I also thought war.
You're now 15 levels cooler than me.
I pet a leopard.
so.
I mean a cheetah.
Meanwhile, I went to the Big E and picked up a baby sheep. That's all I did.
I don't know what dandelion burdock is,
Oh,
but
he
it's
said cool,
awful.
but that's what it was.
Is it supposed to be soda?
there you
Or is
go.
It's
that-
soda, and it's awful.
Okay.
It's I don't.
So, anyways, you were talking about gazelles or trampled by something.
I don't even know. I almost got trampled by elephants and
Zebras.
zebras. Oh, yeah! So, yeah, I went to go get my phone. That's the whole reason I'm holding this right now. Other than the fact that I'm addicted to it. So, I wish I had the pre-thought to load this somehow in the system earlier, but screw it. So, this is after we're at Kruger National Park, giant national park the size of Maine. This is where we did all our safari stuff, right?
That's a big park.
It's huge. We went to Blyde River Canyon, third largest canyon in the world. We stayed at this place called Blyde River Canyon Lodge. If you're ever in South Africa, it is the most amazing place you could possibly go. It's incredible. So while there, just to give you an idea, the security situation in South Africa is, well, let's just say the murder rate's like 4 times higher. So
Then
America.
all of America.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
Yeah. There's other stories about how we want to be Dutch police. Anyways,
What?
nothing. All right, fine. We were driving to Kruger National Park, and we were in, like, total sketch. By the way, Google Maps, fuck you. Fuck you.
French tourists, Google Maps.
No, French tourist, Google Maps.
Oh, okay.
Because it was like, we were like...
So you lose the pickaxe, bring out the auger.
Yeah, because, all right, so we're getting, like, directions to the park. It's like one of those things we were on a tight time crunch to get to the park because we had to get there by a certain time. We ended up missing the window anyways. Ended up being a great mistake. But anyways, side story. So we have to make a beeline there. So I'm like, I have 2 things to get directions. Of course, my phone doesn't get freaking GPS locked for like 40 minutes. So I'm just like, where's the sun? Go west. Or I mean, shit, east, you know?
Well,
So that was pretty much it.
There's your problem.
Damn it!
Well, actually, we came up with Sam and I came up with a new term for lost, going northwest. Because at one point, I knew that was the direction I had. Oh, hi there. Oh, good. Because I knew that was the direction I had to go, was northwest, right? So I'm like, where's this highway going? I'm like, northwest, great. And I have the compass open on my phone. You know, I had to calibrate. All right, northwest, perfect, great. Driving for like 20 minutes, and Sam's like, that's not the road we're supposed to be on. I'm like, bullshit, this is northwest. This is where we're supposed to be going. And then he pulls up his app. He's like, southeast. I'm like, fuck. So I swear to God, I'm magnetic because I'm holding this thing like northwest the entire time, and his phone's like southeast. And then I hand my phone to him, and my compass is like, God damn it! Like, I wish you could have seen that because it was like I'm like following the compass on here. Like I don't even have Google Maps, nothing, because I got no internet, nothing, right?
What Brad doesn't know is I was injecting iron into him for the last 3 months.
I know, it's like the X-Men 2 movie or something like that. But
So northwest, you're going northwest-ish.
so that's the new term for us. Like, oh, where are you? I'm going northwest. It means I
Okay.
have no clue where I am.
Okay.
It was funny, and at the time, Sam was actually wearing a shirt that said Northwest. It was pretty funny.
Ironic, if you will.
Ironic, if you will. All right, so anyways, we're driving there, and on the way there, I said, screw it. I had signed up for 100 megs of data service on here for international. So I'm like, all right, screw it. I'm using some. So I turn this on. I get Google Maps to like enough to load up the directions, turn data back off, because otherwise that goes quick.
Yep.
And I'm like, all right, great, directions. Follow the directions like just to a T. And of course, it's like, okay, pull off major road. Take, and I will never forget this, Route 5349. Now, what I didn't realize is the way they structure their highway systems, which makes a lot of sense, and I wish like America would do something like that too, is their major highways have single-digit numbers. So it's like their route.
The 1 or the
like
8.
The
or the
N1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9. Slightly smaller ones were like the which based on their position. If N1 be like the N12, N14, or be like off of that.
Right.
Smaller roads off of that be like the N364. That'd be like a Route 44 or something like that.
Right.
And then we ended up on N53492.
So that's pretty small.
A dirt road somewhere in the back country of South Africa.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For 19 miles or something like that. Through, like, total sketch area. Like, holy... At one point, and here's the thing, is you have to be worried about, like, seriously, like, getting hijacked.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And, like, there's people who dress up as police and stuff like that. So
Stop you and yeah.
So there's a couple times I
So
got flagged down by police and kept fucking going. Yeah.
Because Sam, who's
Well,
a
it's like,
police officer,
listen, I'm sorry. I had a rule. If you're not in a car, if you don't have an actual police car with flashing lights, I'm not stopping. Fuck you. I'm like, because we are not in a good area.
Yeah.
It's like, this is just an orange vest. And I was like, no.
So we're not buying it.
I don't see a uniform. It's like a faded police. I don't think so.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait, no, it's really...
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, a couple times there, we were just kind of like, just keep going.
I don't trust this kind police officer. If he wants to get in his car and chase me, we'll stop.
Right, well, there was no car nearby.
Okay.
So, like,
So it's just a dude in the street saying...
I didn't see a car. And like I said, if I don't see an actual police car with lights,
Yep.
bye.
Just fucking bye.
Fucking bye. Yeah.
I mean,
Good
that's
idea.
That's
Yeah.
the first time Sam ever ran from cops, potentially. Potentially.
International incident. High five.
That didn't hurt that much.
Yeah, there you go.
Your hands are kind of soft from South Africa.
I know. It's from petting all the cheetahs.
Oh.
You know, they feel like halfway between a dog and a cat for their fur, in case you're wondering.
So it's a dat cog.
Yeah, yes, something like that.
Or
That
cheetah.
dog.
All right, so anyways, getting back to the zebras.
Yes.
So Blind River Canyon, amazing place near the, right at the mouth of Blind River Canyon. Absolutely epic view. So Sam and I had kind of like settled in from there for a few days. We just safaried like crazy for like 7-8 days, and we're exhausted. So the Blind River Canyon was basically a way to just sort of relax at the end of all that. And so Sam was just jonesing for Pepsi Max the entire time because he's like, it's got a lot of caffeine in its diet. So it's like, oh great, we forgot in the car. I'll go get it, and we got it in a big paper bag. So I had Pepsi Max in there, grabbed it out of the trunk, close the trunk, turn around, paper bag, crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. 50 yards off, zebras are like, boop. Okay, that was basically it. They're like, boop. It was like freaking Scooby Doo. Like, who was that? So it's like, oh, that's odd. I must have startled them or something. So they start slowly walking over. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe they're just moving or something like that. And oh yeah, I gotta bring that up again. Maybe they're startled, and so I start walking to the cabin. It's probably about 10 yards between me and the cabin, and it's about 50 yards from the zebras to me. And as I'm getting closer to the cabin, they start going from a slow trot to a fast trot to basically a really fast trot to like galloping to it's basically like a full-on charge right at me. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna die getting trampled by zebras.
For a Pepsi Max.
I'm like, I'm just expecting like someone to post a picture on Facebook and be like, did you hear what happened to Brad? You know, like I really want to start that.
He reenacted the Lion King.
I really want to start that
Poor
that
Mufasa.
I want to start that Instagram channel where I like post that picture of me petting a cheetah, and with just the tagline, "Did you hear what happened to Brad?" And then you just post that picture, and that's it. Or like zebras walking towards me. Did you hear what happened to Brad? You know.
Just a constant thing, and you never answer it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is for you and Jay here. You're welcome.
Did you see it?
Yeah, he saw it.
Okay.
So at Blind River Canyon Lodge, where is this thing? Here we go. So like, and they're galloping full charge towards me, right? And I'm like, holy crap! And then they just stop, like 10 feet away from me. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, you know, I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, and they're like looking at the bag. I'm like, it's just Coke, man. This is Pepsi. What do you want? So like, I finally figured it out. It's like, because the security situation's like, meh, you know? Blind River Canyon Lodge is in like a big compound. And when I mean a big compound, I mean it's probably like 1,000 acres or something like that. But there's like 50 houses in there and several businesses and something like that. But it's a gated community, but it's a huge gated community.
Right.
But it's still mostly like trees and wild, etc.
Right.
So there's still animals in there.
Yep.
They've gotten used to people. So,
Right,
I
so-
went back inside the, I was like, I'm curious, I'm going to try something. I went back inside our nice cottage. They had a nice jar of cookies for us on the counter. So I grabbed the jar of cookies, and this is what proceeded to follow. I feel like I've let them down now. I have pet zebras. Cookie. Would you like one too? No? Alright. So there you go.
Did they let you pet him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You just fed zebras cookies.
I fed zebra cookies.
Just because it's what you have.
I had cookies, so I fed zebras cookies.
That's phenomenal.
It was great. And then I fed them some MREs.
No.
Well, that was funny.
And then they pooped the entire way back to where they were.
No, here's the funny. All right, so we had these.
I like how that brings up a story.
We had these special MREs called first strike rations. All right, so
Oh.
are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
No.
All right, so what first strike rations are?
Jay had about 10 of them before the show. That explains a lot.
You really would. All right. First strike rations are, you know what an MRE is, right? A meal ready to eat.
Yes.
It's basically a combat ration or combat meal.
Yes.
So,
It's a survival meal, yeah.
right. Now, in Afghanistan and Iraq, and even before that, when soldiers would go out on patrol, what they would do is that they call field strip MREs. So they'd go through, they basically take out all the BS and they combine all the high calorie stuff and stuff it into one envelope, right? So they can take it out with them because they're not going to take like 3 of these huge things with them.
No,
They're going to take
bread,
one.
yeah.
They're going to take one thing that's going to last them the entire day because they're not going back to the compound or the Fort Operating Base or whatever it is. So the Army got wise to this and they started making.
Oh.
Weird.
Nice.
They started making cold first strike rations, which is basically that. It's like pre-field strip MREs. It's basically like, high calorie, high energy, easy to eat, your pocket sandwiches and all that. And they had these.
It's bread in edible form.
So they had this. They called this a pepperoni pocket sandwich. Okay. You're thinking Hot Pocket,
That's
right?
what I'm thinking.
No, no.
It actually kind of sounds good.
No.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
it's basically like 2 pieces of bread. And when I say bread, I don't really mean bread.
Is it the MRE bread?
It's MRE
That's
bread.
like 4 pieces of bread just goes.
Yeah, that's exactly. Because you know what MRE bread is? Like take like 3 pieces of bread, like put a book on it on the counter, and then just sit on it for a couple minutes.
And for any of my nerds who have ever watched Lord of the Rings, it's lemon bread.
Yeah, there you go.
You eat a corner of it. We went through.
It's not hard, it's still-
No, we went through Volcano National Park, and I
Yep.
literally had one of those in my pocket, hiking the whole day, completely full.
Yep, exactly.
I just
So
numbed
it's
out that
basically
thing.
like 2 pieces of that, except in the middle, it's not like, oh, here's a little bit of, shelf-stable cheese and some shelf-stable pepperoni slices. No, they put a fucking Slim Jim in between 2 pieces, like a big fat Slim Jim in between 2 pieces of bread.
Of Army bread.
Of
MRE
Army
bread.
And it's not even a good Slim Jim. It is just,
dry.
oh, bleh. Like, I took it, I'm like, no. And I thought, maybe it's the bread. I took it, but I saw it, no. I chucked it out the window.
And the zebra was like, no.
And it occurred to me at that moment, I'm like, if I hate it, some animal's going to come by and eat that, and they'll be like, why do you hate animals,
Random letter shows up on Brad's
Yeah,
door.
with a hoof print.
Animal cruelty. I'm gonna find you.
We know what you've
Yeah.
done.
I have a very specific set of skills.
Yeah. It's a Liam Neeson's horse or something.
Yeah.
A very specific set of skills.
You know.
All right.
wanna mess
Rob,
with that.
how far? We don't have a clock here. How far are we into the show? 40 minutes remaining. Okay. I assume we'll get to tech news eventually.
Brad. Hi.
This is like a CNN debate.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're a horrible person on the other side of the screen. I don't agree with you at all.
I agree with everything that you said, and I think that you're a great person.
But that doesn't make any sense. You're supposed to disagree with me because we're on opposite sides of the screen.
No, what I'm doing is called honeydicking you. I'm gonna trick you into thinking that I'm a really good guy, and then you're gonna side with me with whatever I decide to debate.
What do you think this is? A Seth Rogen movie?
Yes.
Pretty
No,
sure
it's not.
It's honey pot.
Look at me. I'm hairy. I'm fuzzy. I'm Seth Rogen.
Oh, I can't. Oh.
I thought this was the versus screen on a Street Fighter.
Ooh, I can't even get my hand. Like,
Yeah.
it's really just like mustache.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, wow, this could be awful.
I gotta.
Oh, you almost had it too. You're close.
Do I look like I have jaundice, or is that just the camera shading?
Let's just go with yes.
You should really talk, Brad. No, I mean really. You should talk, Brad. Right now is when you decide not to talk.
Actually, it kind of works because now his
What
chin is moving.
is
It's
going on? I don't know. Anyways, all right. So what?
I know that now that I've sat up, it's just gonna be like my it's just my chin.
All right. So while I was, do we want to do tech news or we want to get to Gunday?
You're never gonna make through tech news.
You're right.
It's an hour by itself. It's 3 weeks worth.
Holy crap. All right, let's get to candy and
Hold on, I got a couple things. Jesus Christ, you took the last 15
Wait a
minutes.
minute. Yeah. Okay. So Jay, how was your?
Jay, how's your week? Boring. Candy!
No, I got Halo 5.
All right, how is it?
It's okay.
I heard the single player was an abomination.
How can you mess that up?
Because they
I
took
see-
everything that was good about the last one and decided not to carry it over. Because Halo 4, amazing.
I see where it's going. I just haven't gotten there yet to be like, really? Oh.
But here's the thing. I'm talking about the gameplay and the combat scheme. Because, all right.
But the Nathan Fillion character looks like Nathan Fillion.
Yay! That only goes so far. Especially when you're waiting for, like, your AI. All right, so in the new one, like, when you died in Halo.
Do you have the game?
No, but I
don't even have the system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But in old Halo games, when your player died, it was like fast action battle. Oh no, I died. Okay, quick reset the last checkpoint. I get to play again. Yay! Now when you die, you gotta wait 15 to 45 seconds to see if your dumbass AI buddy is gonna come over and revive you. Here's the short answer: nope.
Actually, I cannot agree with that.
No.
I'm just on normal mode because I don't have to prove my manliness and be like, I did it on legendary. No. I've been doing it on normal mode, and I will easily say 8.5 times out of 10 they will come and rescue me.
I know, but meanwhile you're waiting there like a freaking infantile.
But it's only
on the ground for 30 seconds, going bored, missing fight. Why am I sitting here? I'm supposed to be playing this game.
No, it's only 15 seconds.
Oh, that would still 15 seconds.
15
is an
seconds
eternity.
isn't a long time. Do you know
Yeah.
how long 10 seconds is?
10 seconds.
That's about how long.
10 seconds.
Normal
This
is-
is about how long people watch a show.
Yeah, exactly.
But from what I heard, in that just fighting with those AI people is like you're just constantly babysitting the entire time.
The one thing I can't understand, I don't say I can't understand. The one thing I don't know is,
By the way, do you have your knife with you?
yes,
Good.
I don't know if the game is at 60 frames or not.
Oh.
Because it looks it. Because everything is extremely smooth. Which I do have to give it.
Like butter.
Smooth as butter.
This is baby's ass.
Yes. But then, on top of Halo 5, I also got into the beta for the new, what the hell's it called? Jesus Christ.
Wow, that sounds like a crazy game.
It is.
What the hell's it called, Jesus
Well,
Christ?
The good news is he invited
That's a
me
trivia
into what
game.
the hell is it called, Jesus Christ.
And it didn't work.
No,
But
I sat there for so long while I was working that I looked over and was like,
So
oh, look, my Xbox turned off before I got
Bless
in.
you.
Bless you. Bless you.
times 2.
Thank you.
Oh, damn it, all to hell.
Now we'll never know.
Nope.
No, it's called Battleborn. That's what it's called.
All right, what's that about?
So it's the new game that's being put out by Gearbox and 2K, which you would know from Ed
Borderlands.
Zachary. So basically, it seems because you only get to play a little bit in the beta, obviously, and that wasn't even me. It was the damn machine.
I know.
Okay. I had to wait in the queue for 22 minutes just to get to be able to play for a while. And once you're in the queue, it doesn't kick you out.
That's some thick stuff right there.
It's not coming out like it used to.
That's what she said.
Hold on, I'm going to go look at it. All right, continue.
So anyway,
That's what she said.
in the actual game,
Hold on for a second.
when the actual game comes out, it's going to have 25 playable characters. Right now, there's only about 8.
Yeah.
But it is very interesting. It basically, instead of Handsome Jack, there's an AI who makes fun of you
Okay.
and calls you all kinds of names, even better names than Jack called you. So
Okay.
it's I don't know what's happening. I need an adult.
I know.
It's out of ice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it said invite friends. So I tried to invite you, and it had no shits to give. So it's just like,
It's like, oh, you want to invite him?
did it even let you download the beta?
No. It said bundle only, and I'm like, yes, bundle only. Couldn't find what you're talking about. What's going on?
Oh.
No, bundle only. I still couldn't find what you're talking about there, Chachka. Keep hitting that A button. No, but I want a bundle. I want a bundle only.
Well, that is sad and unfortunate, but it is there, and it is. Oh,
Why is it
really?
in the
That's
trash?
what you did with it?
Is it just?
Go to the Brad cam. Brad's not there.
What
No.
is that
What?
that you're putting in there?
Ice.
Real ice.
Realize,
Oh.
like Ice Baby. Just so you know, there's 8 pages of tech news. That's
Look,
why.
it's heated up and ready to go.
And then you burned. You
for
burned
it.
Brad's flesh.
Really?
Yeah. Hopefully that'll help your fart juice. Okay.
So yeah, one day I'll maybe get you and or Brad over there so you can take a peek at it and promise not to take pictures of it.
Or something.
Wait, we can't take pictures of it?
Boo! I'm posting them on the internet right now.
As we speak, in the face. Yeah, so now we got 35 minutes left, and there's a shitload of candy sitting here that we haven't touched. Donkey! Give me candy!
Oh, I thought that was a fire alarm. No, that's a backing up truck. I hope.
Yeah, it's a backing up truck.
All right. I was like, uh-oh.
Trust me, you will know
Yeah.
the fire alarm in here because this is just a
I
big...
don't know.
No, this is just an echo chamber.
It's Cablevision. So.
No, I was here when they installed it.
Oh, okay.
And then tested without telling me.
Ah!
And I shart myself.
You will want to leave the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets very lewd.
So, anyways, we have candy in honor of Halloween.
Hey, when is Halloween?
Tomorrow. Candy!
Today, unless you're watching Minute Replay, which is today.
Hooray.
So
A mere
we
2
have
hours
Halloween
away.
candy if you were in South Africa. We also have Halloween candy, which will be leftover Halloween candy if you were from England.
Hello.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what South Africa's national anthem is, so England. We're going to start with a whole huge collection. Most of the stuff is Cadbury, so I also found that a lot of these were actually different than England. There was a little bit of duplication, but a lot of it was different. So we're gonna taste test all of these.
Oh, I love this taste test.
So first of all, here, Pat, you want to hold one of these up while I cut one up here? It's a text bar.
I don't know how close.
Like
Text.
TEX.
Oh, that's right.
Text.
Rob's gone. Bye, Rob.
It's a text bar. It says
Rob's
rich,
making sure
creamy
we're not
Nestle
on.
chocolate with Arrow. What is Arrow?
So Arrow is aerated chocolate. It's I thought it's basically just a cheap way to
make you pay for air.
pay for air. Yes.
So with an Arrow center and filled with biscuit wafers.
Wafers.
Wafers. It's a wafer thin sparrow. Remember, I just watched Top Gear's Vietnam. He says, "Would you like a sparrow? Even a wafer thin sparrow." So yeah, it just basically looks like. Actually, it doesn't look like anything we have.
It doesn't. Here, you want to try it?
But it
looks like a big Kit Kat with like chocolate in the middle.
Comes in new foil freshness. Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Jang?
Oh, thanks too much. I purposely had no soda and no dessert
Rob?
whatsoever.
Yeah, thanks.
Just for this.
And I didn't know there was any candy at the show, so.
Another piece here if anyone would like one.
What is it?
Text bar.
It's a text bar.
It doesn't have that overwhelming I'm chocolate flavor like American candy does.
It reminds me of a really big Kit Kat.
Yeah, that'd be it.
But with less chocolatey.
Yeah,
Punch.
it's not like the big Kit Kat.
Right.
It's like, take the big Kit Kat and shove a lot more wafers in it.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
pretty
That's good. Yeah. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10 of overall
Well,
candy.
Jay just gave his score.
Scale of 1 to 10 of candy. We're not talking about like most delicious thing. We're talking on the scale of candy bars. What do you think? I'm willing to give. I'll go out there first. I'm willing to give it a 7.
Yeah, I'm about right
on the
there
candy
with
bars,
you.
yeah, 7.
Okay.
It's solid.
Oh, that
if
was
I
bad.
saw it, I would eat it. Yeah.
All right. Another
Text.
piece if anyone would like one. Next up is a here.
Oh,
Is
it's a TV bar.
yep.
It's
So you can only eat it while watching TV.
yes, but it has tropical coconut, crunchy rice puffs, and smooth chocolate
Oh,
milk.
there you go. There you're on camera now.
Oh, hi. It's a TV bar.
I don't like coconut, but I will try it for the show anyhow.
Well, yeah, you have to. I mean, even if you're allergic, we'll stab you with an EpiPen.
Yeah. Who has an EpiPen?
You can't. They've all been recalled.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of
bummer.
them?
Well, not all of them, but a good majority.
But
Gonna have to clean my knife off later.
Yep. Sorry.
I think so.
It happens. Good thing the hospital's just down the road.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
This looks like the most delicious Rice Krispie treat ever.
It does. Oh, you can smell the coconut.
Oh.
Rob?
No.
Oh wow, good
No.
party. I'm a fan.
Now, I don't eat the almond joys or anything like that because of the coconut. Mm-hmm. Because
Almond Joy's got nuts.
because there's so much coconut in it.
You get me a dark chocolate version of this, I will gain 100 pounds.
No, you just worked so hard to lose all.
I know.
That's very good.
Because I do
That's
not
very
like
good.
coconut, I am going to abstain from voting.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of coconut either.
I can't stand it.
I would give this a 5. It's good. If
So
you,
you rate that worse than the
oh,
text
I
bar?
really like the text bar. Yeah,
Really?
I might even
Yeah,
bump the
it-
text.
I
up to
kind of
an
like
8.
that better. I kind of give that like a 7.5, just a little bit better than the text bar.
Well, you're probably a coconut fan. That's why.
No.
Really?
Generally not. No. Yeah. All right. So let's go into a lunch bar.
So we went from TV to lunch.
Yep.
Now this looks more my speed. This is milk chocolate crammed with wafer biscuit, caramel, peanuts, and crisped rice. So it's got crisps and
So more Rice Krispies. shit
holy
going on.
crap! Yeah. There's
I love these things.
wafer biscuits, peanuts, and crisp rice along with
It's
caramel
like,
and
you
chocolate.
have a knife. Why are you fighting with this thing?
I don't know. When I was in South Africa in 2010, I basically survived on these things.
Nice.
They're
Hey, it's already pre-cut in half for you.
they are delicious.
When we go to Hawaii, we're gonna have to get a
A lot of pocky.
hopefully, well, not Pocky, but they do have a lot of Japanese stuff over there.
They do.
Do the weird ass Japanese taste test again.
Oh my
I don't
God.
remember doing it once, but okay.
You don't remember doing that?
I don't, to be honest.
There's Rob there.
Definitely crunchier.
No, I'm not as big a fan.
No?
No. I thought I'd really like this.
Yeah, me too. I like these a lot better in 2010. I think I was just driving around. I'm like, I know what that is. Bomb. I'll give that like a 5.
I give it 5.
Like honestly, 5's not like 5's like average. Like I'd probably eat or buy anything over a 3. Truly.
Yeah, I mean, okay, if I got the hankering, I could see myself being like, you know what? I kind of want one of those.
Yep.
You know, just randomly one day. It's not, like, my favorite is Kit Kats. You give me a
Sure.
Kit Kat, I'll...
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's coming down the line.
Yeah, I know. I love Kit Kats.
All right.
Smarties. We have Smarties.
we don't have Smarties. Do we have actual Nestle Smarties?
Pretty sure that's what they are. Yeah.
No.
Oh no, these are way different.
Way different.
So
Let
Here.
me cleanse my palate with Pepsi because I didn't grab water.
yeah.
You fool.
Ooh, there's a maze on the back. I think I grabbed too many. Aren't these, like,
Okay.
too many? I don't know. Oh, no, these are like M&Ms.
Okay, they're M&Ms.
But
Smarter.
But I can't tell what that other fake flavor is supposed to be.
that candy shell tastes way different.
It does.
Tastes like milk's been sitting out on the counter for a few days.
Yeah.
Not sour, just that weird milk taste. Right?
Like, I think maybe,
Lightly floral.
yes, I could get that. I was going to say that I think they were maybe trying to go with a hint of licorice, but it's not
I don't
even
get
close.
that.
I don't know.
I like M&M's better.
It's hard to describe.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a really weird M&M.
There's a fruity type.
Yeah.
There's like a floral note to the candy shell. Not a fan.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. Next
they're,
up.
They're okay, but
Oh, lunch bar. We got more of those. All right. No.
oh, yeah, more lunch bars. I give that one a 5.
Nosh.
Nosh. Oh, nosh.
Nosh. Oh. Wow.
Okay,
Yeah, my
apparently
bad.
they have a slogan.
Yeah. What is it?
Bust the hunger
so it's a Snickers
with
bar.
a burst of... Okay, also, bust the hunger with a burst of hazelnuts, nougat,
All right. Hazelnuts. You have my attention.
hazelnuts.
Say it with the accent.
I don't have an accent.
I know. Say it with one.
Any accent?
Hazelnuts, nougat, caramel. I can't do it.
Hello, Governor.
That's pretty good.
Go Australian. I don't care.
I don't care. Okay, here's my American accent. Hazelnuts, nougat, caramel, smothered with milk chocolate.
Yay! I'm having that one.
This,
Ooh.
I'll have that one.
Horrible American accent.
Here, I'll eat that one.
well,
Here, you take that one.
this actually looks, well, sounds very good.
Oh, whatever.
5-second rule. Blew it off. It's all good.
All right. It's like someone accidentally dumped hazelnuts into the Charleston Chew Factory. Except it's not chewy.
No, I don't get
I like
caramel. There was supposed to be caramel in there.
Maybe that's the center.
I still like it.
I like it, yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
6.
I'd say this is a 7 for me.
That's good. Next up,
There's a lot of candy now that I look at what we have left, and we've only done like.
Skip the Kit Kat for last, because we know what a Kit Kat is.
I love Kit
this is
Kats.
Kit Kat Dark. Which is also which is also the color of your underpants.
I don't want to find out what's wrong with me. I want to live like this for the rest of my life. I really, really do.
So this is Kit Kat Dark, which
Never
I don't
going back
think we
to the
have in
doctor.
the
And
United
it finds
States.
out that Jay has an entire colony of mealworms just in his intestine.
Yeah.
Just constantly farting, building those up.
I don't think we have the...
Look at your shoe!
Oh, my shoe's on fire. Crap! Ah! Shoes on fire, shoes on fire, shoes on fire. Ah, not on fire. I have a burning sensation. Should I get that checked out?
in your shoe or your ass.
Oh, Jay, you never change.
That's true.
Which I don't believe we have in the United States.
No, I love Kit Kats, so I'm excited for this.
So this is like the goth version of Kit Kat.
Yeah, this is the one like it's gonna wear a hoodie.
I'm going to try
and,
to not drop this one. Hey, I did it.
That's Kit Kat.
Dark chocolate Kit Kat. Big
No,
fan.
I like Kit Kat.
Big fan.
I can tell this is slightly melted and then been at altitude.
Yeah, all true. Even made it through customs.
We're like, does he have drugs in there? Not just a shitload of candy.
Uh-huh.
Let him go.
Yeah, that took a few minutes at customs. All right.
I've always been a fan of Kit
Nine.
Kat, so.
9.
All right.
What'd you go for?
Oh, yeah.
9?
I've always been a Kit Kat fan, so.
All right, ready?
This
Oh,
thing.
isn't that nice and light?
Yeah. Well, so see what you did there.
Yeah.
Because it's an arrow.
Uh,
It's basically just smooth milk chocolate with an aerated center.
right.
Aerated.
This is what Brad
My sink has an aerator.
he says that this is just the cheap way for them to pump out less chocolate
And
for,
it also
for
crumbles.
more candy bar.
Here you go, Jay.
Oh,
They're self-bite size. Yay.
actually, you know what? The way that crumbles,
Uh-huh.
I think that would be incredibly good in Death by Chocolate.
Probably.
It's a sponge.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
it's
now
not
that you feel like-
spongy.
Yeah,
It's just aerated.
aerated. Like you said, they're just pumping out more chocolate bar for less chocolate. So when we start rationing chocolate, Aero Bar, the official sponsor of the chocolate
Apocalypse.
epidemic of
The chocolate
2093.
crisis.
The Chocopolis.
Episode title.
Chocopolis.
Write it down.
All right, now we also have
It tastes like milk chocolate. That's pretty much it.
the one with peppermint.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have to, don't we? I think.
Must be done.
I know that, Brad.
Yeah.
I know that. I don't know my asses, but can I get some water? Would you mind?
Help
Oh
yourself.
my god. There's a lot of chocolate going on here.
Yeah. A lot of chocolate going on over there. All right, so this
Oh, that
is
is green on the inside.
peppermint.
I almost spit.
Those your underwear.
They discontinued the damn Whopper before I could get to it.
Really?
But I will tell you what barium does to it.
All right, here you go.
I want the baby piece.
You can grab it. I'm not afraid. Jesus.
We'll just drink out of Brad's cup. Now,
I'm more afraid of you than him.
what?
I know where he's been. I don't know where you've been.
Oh, that's true. This is supposed to be mint.
Peppermint.
I'm gonna take off in the mint part.
It's. I need something to talk
It-
about.
Yeah.
It's a York peppermint patty. That's what it tastes like. And
A
not,
very mild
not as
one.
good.
Very mild one. Oh yeah, by the way, the previous Aero chocolate, like
It's almost like an Andes candy.
like an Aero chocolate, the Aero chocolate, I
Yeah.
give it like a 3.
I give it 4.
Yeah.
It's still chocolate. I love chocolate.
The pepper,
This is a
the pep-
5.
That's a 5 for me.
It's
Yeah.
5.
All right, the next one
Isn't a candy
is
bar.
truly African candy. This I like to compare to African fruit roll-ups.
So this is marula sticks.
Yeah. So what marula is actually a South African fruit. It's a fruit that grows natively there that doesn't really grow anywhere else. And it's pretty delicious. They make
So this only grows in sorry for taking
Southern
another sip.
Africa, but no. They make an alcoholic beverage out of it. You might have tried called amarula.
Oh yeah.
You've had amarula.
Oh, I've had amarula.
They make amarula by fermenting marula fruit. These are marula sticks.
Ooh. Maybe it'll taste like those bad nights sometimes. I'm gonna take 2.
Not chocolate. Clearly.
No, not chocolate. Oh, it gets sweet after a while. Like really
I'm
sweet.
trying to find something to compare it to.
Take a mango and a pear, put it in a blender, and make sticks out of it. And that's what you got.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of pear
Mango.
and mango. This is dangerous.
It is, because like I found myself like powering through bags of those on drives. It's like jerky, except it's like fruit jerky.
Oh my god, yeah, this is really good.
Yeah.
This is a solid. If we're on a candy bar scale, this is a 9.
Yeah, it's a 9. Yeah, I powered through these. I also powered through, I didn't realize existed, mostly dried mango strips, which is like natural
yeah.
fruit love. Oh my god.
Yeah, those are awesome.
I didn't bring those because I've just been hoarding them at home.
No, you've never had dried mango?
No.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I know!
Yeah.
Why no one told me about this in my 32 years of existence? What the hell, man?
Well, the problem is when you eat like a bag, you're eating like 2 mangoes. Because, yeah, which is good for you because you're eating a fruit.
Until you're 9 bags in.
Yeah, exactly. Until you get the
I
sugar.
just ate 18 mangoes.
Until
Why
you-
is my orange poop orange?
Yeah, you have the sugar sweats.
Uh-huh.
That's very good.
So we have a
I
Mars
really
bar.
like that.
And a no! Exclamation point bar.
Which look
Now,
ridiculously
Mars.
similar.
Yeah. Are they the same, though?
I don't know. Well, let's see. I'll read the now, and you can read the Mars.
Okay.
I have whipped nougat, caramel, and smooth milk chocolate.
I
You have
I have a Mars bar.
I have a Mars bar. Yay!
It's red and rocky, and
wait, this
Matt
is
Damon was all over this shit.
milk chocolate with soft nougat and caramel center. What does that one say?
Wait, what?
Same thing without the
Milk
caramel.
chocolate with soft nougat, 32%, and caramel center, 27%.
I have whipped nougat.
Whip.
I think soft nougat. We're gonna call these the same.
Yes.
So-
So which one do you want? The Mars or do you want the?
No! Wait, hold on. Should we save that?
Why? Because it says now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's save this one.
Yeah, save. Let's do Mars. Now the international Mars are different. Than...
Also, in case if you ever want
Yeah.
the Mars, you can also have the.
no!
Yep. That's what it's called.
Uh,
What if it's upside down?
Mon?
It's one, but
no, it's Mon.
oh, come on.
Hey, man, have a candy bar.
Mon.
Hey, give me a mutton bar.
We
No!
them with you.
I didn't think this would be the third. That's what she said.
The problem is I didn't know we were eating candy. And I had a caramello on my way over here.
Why did I have a
So-
whole thing of Chinese?
Really? Like,
I never wanted to figure it out. Never, ever, ever. This is so much fun.
but I have to have this around you all the time now.
That's fine.
You get it with the wrapper.
Ooh.
I wouldn't recommend eating the wrapper,
Oh.
especially if it's like Chuck D or one of the
Oh.
Wu-Tang.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Well, okay, they weren't kidding. Now this is caramel, my
Yeah,
friend.
it is the caramel.
Whoa. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
You okay over there?
Bye.
We're gonna make a caramel, baby.
When two caramel wrappers love each other very much.
That's good.
All right.
8.5.
What's this having for me? The nougat.
And now onto my score.
Nah,
Very good.
I'll keep in mind.
Very good.
Don't throw that in there because Rob's still got to get some of this, right, Rob?
Well, I thought that was an empty wrapper.
Kit Kat.
Oh, all right.
Now-
Sorry, Rob.
This is Dairy Milk,
I don't know.
which is like their candy bars. Caramello, and that's a Dairy Milk Oreo. So different centers in the bars.
Wait, is that a square Oreo?
Yeah, I
What-
think it's a misnomer. I was expecting something different when I had
Something
one of those
very
before.
weird in the world. You can't have square Oreos.
All
But
right.
imagine if they did.
Is that allowed?
So-
more Oreo would fit in the container at that point.
Are we in a parallel universe?
We
I
are.
love it. Imagine if that was the only difference.
Well, here.
Is that Oreos were square?
Is this just for me?
Well, you can be if you want it to.
That's a piece. Have a piece.
That's a lot of piece. Ah, okay.
That's what she said.
Now, this tastes exactly like what I had on my way here.
Which is?
a caramello.
All right, well, that's probably what they call it.
Like,
Dairy milk caramello. They weren't even describing
I can tell the difference in the chocolate. I gotta put
Yeah,
this
the-
back, or there's way too much chocolate for me.
Oh, no, she
The
said.
flavor's definitely different. I'm trying to.
It's almost a little bit more bitter. It's not as sweet as
I
our
like it.
chocolate.
Next up, Dairy Milk Oreo. Everything Oreo's better, right?
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, this end of this one got crushed.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, open it this way, so I got
Yeah, give us the jacked up end. Oh, what are these?
What are these?
Coming. That's what they are. They're coming.
These are mine.
Okay. I'm going to...
Where's your babies?
I don't know. They're gone.
Oh, yeah, this definitely got a little melty.
Yay for me. Hey.
I'm going to cut this off and split it.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear.
want to try that part?
Yeah.
Try that part?
I'll try the fully melted part. I can tell there's Oreo in it.
Yeah. And look at the center. Creamy Oreo center. With Oreo
Or
pieces.
that's the part of the dairy milk.
We've got little Oreo bits in there. But whatever they scooped up off the Oreo factory floor.
Yep. I'd love to be that janitor. Just sweep it up into a pan, shove it into a milk glass, blend it all up, and drink.
This is actually pretty good.
They're actually
Want
really
another
good.
piece?
No, because I've had a lot of candy tonight.
Jay, you want another
See,
piece?
No, I'm good for now. We have these here.
Yeah, we
have
those.
those. You can get those at CVS.
I originally
Yes.
just got those for the
Okay.
car trip.
So, in case anybody's wondering,
Gummy bears.
gummy bears.
Made
I
by
actually
the
want
same
another piece of
exact
the
company.
Oreo.
Looks exactly the same as any CVS
Because
brand
the
or
Oreo
whatever.
stuff is actually really good.
It is very good.
Well, just in case anybody wants to know. Das Original, 1922. So it's German?
What they don't have,
This is definitely German.
you mean Dutch?
Dutch.
Da. That's
What they don't have,
Goldbarren.
fart.
got nothing.
I'm trying to read Dutch. I'm not good.
Afrikaans or whatever.
Whatever it's supposed to be called Dutch.
What they don't have are, we do have gummy bears.
Yes.
Jay, all right, has a little thing where anytime one of his friends or relatives has a offspring, there will inevitably be a photo that follows of Jay attempting to eat the head of that offspring.
Yes.
So just holding the baby. Ha. So when I
How he
saw
stays so youthful and exuberant.
So when I saw the following, I had to get it, and it was disturbing because you eat gummy bears, but in this case you eat jelly babies. You're eating babies.
Eating babies.
If that weren't creepy enough,
They have names.
oh good, what are they?
Okay. Well, you have Lindy Licorice,
Oh yes.
Penny Pineapple,
Slut.
Ollie Orange,
With the Black weather forecast.
Lionel Lime. Now what?
Lionel Richie.
Yeah, I know. Lucy Lemon,
Uh-huh.
She's a bitter bitch.
You're
Ah.
Looking
and then my favorite, Ronnie Raspberry.
By the way, they taste weird. They taste way different than normal.
Well, they don't even look like babies.
Of course not. They've been turned into jellies. You monster.
Yeah, have some sensitivity.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, they do. It's like a little baby in a blanket.
Yeah.
That is so disturbing.
Yeah.
That really is disturbing.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
pretty
gonna
effed
lie.
up.
Like, are we eating these?
Well, Jay has his
Mine.
Yeah, but
I
we
don't-
do have
My
this
baby.
one.
Yeah, but I don't know how comfortable I am with this.
Go ahead, cut open the babies.
Said
Not-
Brad.
I'm not a doctor.
Rip through that pussy. Oh, God.
Wow. You missed your calling. You should have been doctor.
I know.
All right, give him a try.
I'm not the only one going down this hell train.
Those are big babies.
They're big babies. Would you like to eat a baby? We got
Yes.
3 of the oranges. Ollie Orange.
Orange one's pretty good.
Oh. Pelvis.
Oh, God. Now, the pineapple. Weird.
Is that one?
Go ahead, try the pineapple.
Wait, before I do that, do you like licorice?
Not
All right, have
black
Jay
licorice.
try the pineapple then.
Oh, no, I'm going to eat it. But, you do me a favor, buddy? Another orange. Can you bite the head off that? Yep, JJ bit the head off a baby. Licorice. I know what licorice should taste like.
Okay, and rough approximation.
Licorice. It's
It's anise, but yeah.
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 It's
All right.
you know.
Now the pineapple, which I didn't know what to make of. It tasted like someone's like, pineapple, we mean lemon, I mean pineapple, kind of.
This baby got into a fight. And lost. I don't know what happened to this.
Yeah. You're like, I don't know what that one is.
It's not pineapple.
No, whatever it is I don't, whatever it is, they don't have pineapple
What?
in South Africa, because, by the way, product of the Republic of South Africa. Apparently, people are very big on eating babies there.
This is not even close to pineapple.
I know.
I've had bad pineapple, and I've had fresh pineapple,
It's not pineapple.
and I've had that shit in between that you shove on a pie or in a ham.
Right.
It's none of those.
Here, try half a red one.
Oh, half a red one.
Which half?
I don't like the fact that it was stuck to your finger. Hold on. What part of the baby is this?
All right, we only got 9 minutes
The
left.
so-
delicious part?
9 minutes left. Well, we're pretty much done with candy.
Well,
Alright.
we got that one. The
The
rest.
berries, that's been done to death. I'm saving those. Unless you really want to open them. You can get them anywhere. You can get them at Cumbies. Alright.
Screw you then.
Habe macht Kinder für und haben rich ebenso.
We got a little under 9 minutes.
Yeah, we'll come up with our top 3 afterwards. We might have to go
Top
back and
3 of the
resample.
candy bars we just had.
Yep.
Well, I know that. We just
But-
have to figure out what they are.
Alright, quick top list. We're going to run through, waste some time. What are the top adult costumes this year?
Harley Quinn.
Action superhero.
Action super. Okay.
Oh,
Pirate.
wait, take that back. Number 3, Batman character.
All right, rock on. Naughty Nurse.
Number 9, Dr. Nurse.
Pirate.
6, Pirate.
No, these are just like sexy, like women's
Top adult costumes.
Adult.
So superhero obviously is on there.
Yep. That's 8. Yep.
Peanuts character?
Nope.
Penis character.
No. Wow.
Well.
Number 10, political.
And that one gets that too. So Trump.
Yep.
No, is Trump on the list?
No.
Good. Well, because he's not a political character at all.
Yeah.
I got nothing else.
All right, number 10, political wench tart vixen. It's a tie. Number 9.
No, it's all the same category.
It's true. Number political wench tart vixen.
Tart.
Tart. Number 9, Dr. Nurse. 8, action
Like
superhero.
Tart.
7, vampire. 6, pirate. 5, Star Wars character.
Yes.
Yay,
4, zombie. 3, Batman character. 2, animal. Well, number 1, witch. What about the top children's character costume?
Winnie the Pooh. I feel sick.
4, that's an animal.
A clown.
Elsa.
Disney Frozen character number 5.
Really?
Yeah.
I was expecting much higher than that.
Kids costume.
Yeah.
Peanuts.
No.
Penis.
No.
Only if your parents
Political
really
tart
hate
wench.
No.
Minion.
Number 10.
Yes.
I got nothing else for kids.
Nope. Number 9, pumpkin. Number 8, witch. Number 7, zombie. Number 6, Star Wars character. Number 5, Disney Frozen character. Number 4, animal. Number 3, actions.
Like the Muppets?
No, just animal. Number 3, action superhero. Number 2, Batman character. Number 1, princess. Batman. They even have a top list of top pet costumes. Do you want to take a?
Did you watch the last how? It
Number 8, Star Wars character for pets.
No.
It's Ant-Man on Batman, or in the cafe,
Kinky.
and he goes, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just shrink all the way down there until you see Batman go, oh yeah, and he shrinks. He's like, how did you do that? And you hear in the little tiny voice, there goes that Batman. I was
Wait.
like,
I do have one.
wait.
I have one story I need to do before we go.
All right,
We
much
have
time we got left?
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Go ahead if you want to do that first.
Top pet costumes. Number 10, princess.
top what costumes?
Pet costumes.
Pet costumes.
Pet. I thought you said
Hot
pet.
dog.
I'm like
10, princess. Number
dog.
9,
Hot dog.
shark or
Hot
bow
dog.
ties.
Hot dog. Hot dog.
6.
Hot.
Oh no, sorry.
Hot
2.
damn.
2 is hot
Two.
dog.
Fucking hot dog. Yeah.
I thought it was dog. Was number 6. Number 6, shark or bow ties. Bandana's fancy color. Number 8, Star Wars character. 7, cat. 6, dog. 5, bumblebee. 4, devil. 3, Batman character again. Number 2, hot
Twice.
dog.
Where's
I'm
Bat
hot-
Dog?
I'm hot dog.
Run that dog.
And number 1, Pumpkin. And here's some costumes to the stars. This year, Harrison Ford, None with Googly Eyes, Calista Flockhart, Miss Piggy, Lauren Conrad, Twitterbird, Joan Rivers. Oh, this is from previous years. Joan Rivers dressed as Sticky from Jersey Shore.
Joan Rivers dressed as
skeleton.
Oh, this is
awkward real quick.
Lisa Rinna's Lucille Ball, Matthew Morrison. This is last year. Matthew Morrison is Richard Simmons. Last year, John Mayer was a stormtrooper from Star Wars. Christina Aguilera was dressed up as a police officer. And Amanda Seyfried was dressed as a dog.
She wasn't dressed up as a police officer. She was just going to a gig.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, no celebrities put on blackface and be absolutely insensitive.
5 minutes
like
left.
that.
What do you got?
You fools. Actually, I have 2. One is for Rob. Rob, this is for you. If you have $9,000 and nothing to do with it, you too can get an R2D2 refrigerator that holds
I want
four cans. It's not very large, but it is radio controlled, so you can actually make it bring it to you.
Yay!
So
Oh, and
how
by
big
the
is
way,
it?
you need a
Like-
Japanese. It's actual R2D2 size, like to scale.
And it only holds 4 cans.
That's all. Well, have all that electronics to make it move, so you get 4. And plus the
And the
refrigeration,
whole refrigeration
stuff.
part of it. Compressor.
Oh, and by the way, you can only get it in Japan, and you need a Japanese address. So I hope you have a.
Well, is that then in that case, is that American soda cans or is it Japanese soda cans? Because those are smaller.
Yes. Anyway,
Thank you.
I hope you've been maintaining your Akibara postal address.
serious.
Yes, I have been actually.
And this one's for you.
Oh, good.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 2
Yes.
can
Announced!
now be pre-ordered on
Yes,
Amazon.
it
Because
can.
you know why? Amazon is the only place you can get it.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome. I mean, it's also terrible, but it's awesome.
It is a 13-disc box set.
Yes, it is. I looked at it.
It is the obvious follow-up to Phase 1,
you know-
Avengers Assembled. It is Blu-ray
Do you know what its housing unit is?
and Orb.
It's the. If anybody's watched
It's-
Guardians
it's
of the
an
Galaxy,
orb.
it's
I don't
the
know what the
orb
orb-
from the beginning of the movie that Chris Pratt steals.
You know what I
that
really
holds
appreciate
Infinity
about
Stone.
Marvel and the way they're doing these?
What's that?
The fact that they're not doing that whole bullshit like, oh, we've released more movies, so we're repackaging the same movies over and over and over into just a more expensive thing. They're like, this is part 1, this is part 2, part 3 is coming, don't worry, we're not fucking around with the rest of it.
Part 3 is coming in 2020.
Yep.
And if you want to know what you get Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Age of Ultron, and Ant-Man.
You know what I would like to see the next one be?
What?
The Gauntlet.
That'd be cool.
You also get exclusive artwork from each series, bonus video content like
Deleted scenes.
deleted scenes, and one-to-one replica of the orb and many other rare items.
That's
Yes.
buying it.
It's expensive.
Yes, it is.
Oh, by the way, the cost is $220.
Expensive.
It will be released exclusively from Amazon on December 8th.
It's not too early to hint at what you'd like for Christmas from your
Number
significant
1
other.
on my list.
Yep.
Is it too early to tell you that you have less than 2.5 minutes?
No.
Never too early for
Dude,
that.
you mean 2 minutes and 21 seconds now?
So, Brad,
Yes, actually.
before we
Yes,
get
I
to
do.
it,
Yes.
where can people reach us?
They
Do
can
you even
email
remember?
us, nslstv@gmail.com
Or Facebook.com?
/NSLSTV.
Or Twitch?
Twitter.com/NSLSTV.
We don't have a Twitch
We
account
should
yet.
open a Twitch.
We
We
should.
just play random people play video games.
Yep.
What else we got? Email, Facebook.
NSLS.tv.
Oh, our website. We actually have a website.
Sure.
So Brad,
Midnight Replay.
what
Yeah.
did what did Jay what did you learn today?
I like candy.
You like candy. Is that all you learned today?
That's it.
Brad, what did you learn today?
I have a stomach ache.
Uh-huh.
And that Jay is inexplicably still farting. I'm really trying to do the math in my head. Like, I'm serious. Like,
Where all that air comes from?
yeah, I'm like,
It's all-
based on the mass and volume of Jay, how that much gas was actually contained within him, and that he is still relatively the same volume now at the end of the show that he was when he started. Although his ass is a louder volume than ever.
Yes.
I'm kind of just digging this music.
I am also grateful
For what?
that we didn't set off the fire alarm.
And you weren't murdered in South Africa.
Yes.
High five! Or trampled by zebras, or eaten by a lion.
Mm-hmm.
And that I didn't get arrested for murdering dumb tourists.
And you ran from cops.
All right!
It's pretty good. Pretty
Breaking
good
the law!
vacation.
Breaking the law!
I like it.
Wow, it really isn't a vacation unless you've run from cops, almost gotten killed, and
Fed zebra
Luke Solo.
cookies.
and fed zebra cookies. Oh, later I went to the carnivore, and they were delicious.
Wait, what do you think of the French again?
Fucking French.
How so?
Zebras are delicious, by the way.
You didn't kill the ones you fed the cookies, right?
I'm assuming it's not them, but I did get a hint of shortbread. Just saying.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's I think it's better than beef.
What kind of sound do they make? Like a... Like...
Oh wait, that's me.
No,
Sorry.
yeah.
Zebra on the grill.